If Earth is a paradise compared to Mars, why are humans so determined to leave it? Imagine standing on a beach at sunset. The air is warm. Waves move rhythmically across the shore. Birds fly overhead. You take a deep breath without thinking about it. Now imagine Mars, a frozen desert, a sky tinted with dust, air so thin that a human would lose consciousness within seconds, temperatures cold enough to freeze exposed skin, radiation constantly striking the surface. Compared to Mars, Earth is not just better. Earth is a paradise. So why are humans spending billions of dollars trying to reach Mars? Why leave a world filled with oceans, forests, and life for a barren planet that seems determined to kill us? This question is not only about science, it is about who we are as a species. For almost all of human history, Earth was the entire universe. Ancient civilizations looked at the stars with wonder. Then came explorers. People crossed oceans in wooden ships. Many never returned. From a practical point of view, those journeys often made little sense. The sea was dangerous. Disease was common. Yet humans kept going. Something in us is drawn toward the horizon. Mars is simply the newest horizon. But the comparison between Earth and Mars is astonishing. Earth has a breathable atmosphere. Mars is mostly carbon dioxide. Earth has liquid oceans. Mars has ice trapped underground and at its poles. Earth has a magnetic field that shields us. Mars lost most of that protection billions of years ago. On Earth, plants grow naturally. On Mars, every leaf would depend on artificial life support systems. A child could run through a meadow on Earth. On Mars, a child might spend much of life inside pressurized habitats. When people say colonize Mars, they often imagine science fiction cities. The reality would look more like a research station in Antarctica. The journey itself reveals how difficult this dream is. A trip to Mars takes roughly 6 to 9 months with current technology. Astronauts would live inside a confined spacecraft. Communication would not be instant. A message could take 20 minutes. If an emergency occurred, no rescue mission could reach them in days. They would truly be alone. So if Mars is so hostile, why do many scientists still support going there? The first reason is survival. If a global catastrophe occurred, an asteroid, a supervolcano, or nuclear war, entire civilization could be affected. Supporters of Mars often use an analogy. You do not keep all your memories on a single device. You create backups. A self-sustaining settlement on another world could become a backup for human civilization. The second reason is scientific. Mars may once have had rivers, lakes, and perhaps even oceans. If life emerged there independently, it would change our understanding of the universe. Are we alone? The third reason is technological. Ambitious space projects force humanity to solve difficult problems. We need better recycling, efficient energy, and closed-loop agriculture. These help us build sustainable systems here at home. Many ask, why spend money on Mars when Earth has poverty and climate change? This criticism deserves respect. In fact, the greatest irony of the Mars project is that it highlights how precious Earth already is. Astronauts describe a profound realization. No visible borders, only a thin blue atmosphere wrapped around a small world. Some suspect Mars is a playground for the ultra-rich, a place to escape problems they helped create. But the first settlers would not live in luxury. They would live in one of the harshest environments ever attempted. Perhaps the deepest answer is psychological. Humans are the only known species that asks questions about its own future. We build cathedrals that outlive us. We write books for readers not yet born. We send spacecraft beyond the solar system. Voyager is still traveling, carrying sounds and images of our world. We did it because we wanted the universe to know that we were here. Mars belongs to that same impulse. Yet there is a danger. If Mars becomes a symbol of escape, we may neglect the only world that already works perfectly for us. A forest destroyed on Earth cannot be replaced by a greenhouse on Mars. These are not conveniences, they are miracles. The ultimate lesson of Mars may not be that we should abandon Earth. It may be the opposite. Mars teaches us what Earth is by showing us what Earth is not. A world where humans can step outside and simply exist. Wisdom is not choosing one and rejecting the other. Wisdom is understanding their balance. We go to Mars because Earth is valuable enough that we want humanity's story to continue. And perhaps one day, settlers will look back and see a tiny blue dot shining in the darkness. They will finally understand what we often forget while standing on its surface. We were living in paradise all along.